One, fight!
Yo, what's going on? It's your boy Bike with another live stream. I hope y'all hear me clearly. Hope the music isn't too loud. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a check real quick. So y'all hold on real quick. I don't know whether it's too loud. I'll cut it down just a smidge more. I hear my voice clearly. There needs to be there gotta be a better way. Chat, if y'all know a better way of actually doing this, let your boy know. Let your boy know. Y'all be knowing everything. So, yeah, y'all are like Google. So what we're gonna be doing today is basically we're just gonna be chilling, drawing. First, I'm gonna go over some comments. I had some questions in the comments, and I'm going to be answering those questions. I think it's just too loud in my headphones, I believe. That's what I think it is. Yeah, I like that. That's like some 8-bit music, like video game music I found. I thought it was pretty cool. Okay, let me get to the comments real quick. And let me switch it up. I think it is... There we go. So there's this one. So the first one is, I lost my S Pen recently. Didn't like it that much either, but have several spare nibs. Can you please confirm somehow if you can use those nibs with the Norris pen? I like that pen. I like the feel of it, but not sure about nibs being available that much. Also, did you try the Norris Jumbo? What's going on, Lazy? What's going on, Indy? How y'all doing, man? But yeah, so she wants to know, Sadie, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that name right. Sadie wants to know, can you use the S Pen spare nibs with the Norris Jumbo? And what we're going to do is, we about to find out, because I don't know. I have no clue. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna do this thing live. And we're gonna see if the nibs indeed fit. So let's switch. So right here we have the Norse Digital Jumbo, as y'all can see. And we got our nifty nib tool. So we took it out like that. Can y'all see that clearly? Chat, can y'all see that clearly? Or do I need to zoom in a little bit more? And so these are, I ain't gonna tell y'all what this look like. Okay, listen, Indy laughing. Indy laughing. You know exactly what I'm talking about. This look like a dime bag. Like I'm serving it up on yeah, man. I don't know, whoever I may need to report whoever sold me this on Amazon. They doing something on the side. So this is the nib. This is actually a felt nib for the S Pen. And so let's see if it will fit the Norse Digital Jumbo, which I guess if yeah, it fits, but it doesn't really feel right. The pressure, I don't think it was designed. It didn't, you know, you put a nib in, it kind of clicks. It doesn't click when you actually put it in. It doesn't click. So it's just kind of barely in there. It's not coming out, so. But as far as the pressure, using like having a pressure sensitivity and all of that stuff, it don't really, yeah, that don't really go. So let me separate that. So I'm gonna say no. Let me try one of the regular, pens. I mean regular nibs. I don't know why it would be different. No. And it feels weird too. And you see it kind of barely writes. Yeah, no. That's a no. So that's a no. That is a no. The S Pen nibs do not fit the Norse Digital Jumbo. That is a no. And it looks like the Norse Digital Jumbo nib is a little bit skinnier than the S Pen. Just a little bit. Just a little bit skinnier. Oh, I'm doing good, Lazy. I'm doing pretty good. Pretty good today. maybe I'll get some progress on this drawing. I haven't did anything with it since I last live stream, so maybe one day I'll complete it. Hold on, that's the wrong. Yeah, maybe one day I'll complete a drawing again, but I rarely have time. So Polyblend says, what case do you use on your S8 Ultra? And he commented on this, what's the best drawing app for Android? And I had the case/stand. And let me look it up real quick. Go to my Amazon. Yeah, Indy, I was kind of, when I opened the package up, I was kind of surprised. I was like, wait a minute, I ain't order. Like, what did I order? Like, dang, I didn't know you could order that on Amazon. You feel me? Let me go to my orders. 2022. It's like, you feeling the music, Lazy? That's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah, I like it. Got a nice little, like, retro 80s type of vibe to it. It's gotta be, I bought it, it has to be early 2022 when I bought it. Early 2022. Here we go. So this is the Curocco. I don't know what's going on with these names. But this is a stand right here. Well, it's $9. It jumped up to $15. But this is the case/stand that I used in that video. Now, I no longer use that stand anymore. I use a tablet wedge now. So it looks like this. This is the one I use now. Yeah, Mega Man. Mega Man. What you know about Mega Man, Lumi? But yeah, this is the stand that I use now. Mounted stand. But yeah, it reminds you of that because they take, which me personally, I'm into like I think producing music and things like that is like just cool. And so I want to one day I'm gonna figure it out, and one day I'm gonna be on here and it's gonna be a track that I actually made. But they done found out they didn't use some type of I don't even know what it's called, but they extract all of the like key elements, music notes out of different Nintendo games and out of like Sega games and all those old games. They extract the notes and everything else like that, and then they take it and they just rearrange it and make new songs out of it. And so that's why it sounds like Nintendo. It has that old nostalgia type of feel to it. So Jason says, I just found your video randomly when I was looking up Wacom news/videos. Nice job. I'm in the market for new tablet PC. How does Julian pen compare to Wacom's? Now, I can't really answer that. Simply because I haven't. The only Julian tablet that I have is the graphics tablet, and that pen wasn't so good, and that was a long time ago, and so I'm not gonna judge it based on that. Guatam says, and Facebook. And so he's referring to what's the best drawing application on Android. I did not mention Sketchbook in that video, but I am working on a series. I don't want to give up this idea that I have for like the best Android application. The next kind of series of videos that I'm gonna do, I haven't seen anybody do a video like I'm getting ready to do a video. I think it's gonna be real funny. But anyway, that's gonna be on the next iteration of the video. I haven't forgot Sketchbook. I love Sketchbook. You know who I am says, do you think this tablet is suitable for game development? Now that I would not know. I would not know at all, because I'm not a game developer. And what are you're developing mobile games or what do you do? So if you see this video, I'm probably gonna chop this up and I'm gonna etch you. And so let us know, are you a game developer, or are you looking to get into that field? And what do you develop games for? Lumi says, I love Mega Man, or also known as Rockman. Yes. I used to play those games on my Nintendo 3DS until the hinge broke. Hey, you got your money worth. You got your money worth. Yeah, Mega Man. I really only played about two Mega Man games, and it was one on Nintendo. But I thought it was real cool, like how you could take their powers, the freezing power. I guess is it Freeze Man? Time. I don't know what his name was. Freeze Man, Time Man. I don't know. I don't know what his name was. Let me see something. Let me see something. Let me see something real quick. I was trying to see. Okay, this is it right here. What you got? Cut man. These names these names was real crazy. Let me make sure I mute it. These names was real crazy. Gut man. So this is the Mega Man that I remember. Was it this one? Oh, no, I think it was Mega Man 2. I think it was Mega Man 2. Hold up. I think it was Mega Man 2. Yeah, this was it. This was it right here. This was it right here. Mega Man 2. My cousin had this game. You ain't having flashbacks, is you? Is you lazy? I'm gonna show you this. I'm gonna show you the level I always used to die on, and it was the. Where's this level at? I think it was this level. No, it wasn't. It wasn't this level. It was this level. This level right here. I used to always die on this level right here. Because it has something to do. Okay, here we go. This right here. These things right here. Hold on. These things coming out right here. Always used to, like, they always used to get me. I probably can beat it now, but like as a child, it was so hard. But anyway, let me get back. I done went off on a tangent. Lazy says I had that thing for 4 or 5 years. The Mega Man game I played on was the Mega Man Legacy Collection. Okay, so you play all of them. You play all of them. Yeah, you play. You played all of them then. So let's go back. So Mufasa says that this pen has 2 buttons. I don't know whether he probably meant 2. 2 buttons. Are they configurable? I use the Samsung Note a lot, and in my Note I prefer using different colors. Could the second button be configured to be used for quick switches between the colors? So no, they don't have. The only thing is configurable is just the I would say the Samsung options. So the Samsung options, like whether you're gonna use pull up the whatever menu. What's that menu? When you press the button on your S Pen, that menu that pops up. That's really the only thing that's like customizable. You can't go in there like a Wacom pen or anything else like that. So that's a big fat no. John Socks, nice name, says, dang, this video is excellent. How the heck does it have so few views? This was really helpful for me. I appreciate that. This is one of my older videos. This is one of my first videos. I don't even want to go back and look at that. It's probably so cringe. Somebody from China or somewhere. I don't even know what that says. But they asked, can this work with an iPhone? And that is a no. And they're referring to the Wacom One. Hooking up the Wacom One with your cell phone. That is a no. Right now, it only works for Android. Abu asks, is it an alternative for Apple Pencil? And he's speaking about Norse Digital, the Norse Digital Jumbo. No, this is not an alternative for the Apple Pencil at all. No. So I think that's about it. But I also wanted to go reference shopping. Y'all in the chat, where do y'all go to get like a lot of y'all reference pictures? Like, where do y'all go? Put it in the chat. Where do y'all go? I mostly go to Pinterest. Yeah, I mostly go to Pinterest. But I was wondering, was it a different, another place that y'all like to go? And what I'm looking for, let me open up Pure Ref so I can just this music kind of it almost sounds like this is Sonic. This is like a remix of Sonic. Okay, so Pinterest and sometimes Google. Okay, yeah, that's usually my go-to. So right now, like, Zelda is one of my top. It's like the top 3 games of all times for me. The new Zelda finna come out, and I seen a few pictures of how they gonna do his arm, and I'm like, yo, that would be dope to like draw, and kind of draw it like maybe draw it like a power up, or I don't know, but I think it'll be dope to draw. You see how they got his hand? I mean, can I zoom in? I can't zoom in. Okay. Yeah, I like that. Let's throw that in now. So I think that's real cool. They got the same the sim. What is that? What is that called? The sleeker slate or whatever in the game. They got the same little symbol going on. It's called Zelda. What is that? Dang. Tears. Yeah, Tears of the Kingdom. That's pretty dope right there. Okay, you don't play, you don't like Zelda, or you never got into it. And I seen a lot of photos where they got them almost dressed up like in these like Roman kind of sandals. Almost got them like Roman looking. I think that's dope. That's more of the old one. Okay, never got into it. Yeah, I used to play it. I used to play it as a child. And I didn't really like it at first. Like that, it was just the only game I had to play. So I just kept playing it, and I never beat that game as a child. Like, it's crazy when I think about it. But I probably had I had so many hours in that game. Okay, I don't really see anything real interesting. Laser say I never grew up with Zelda like I did with Mario, Sonic, and Mega Man. Okay. Yeah, I think everybody grew up with Mario. What was your favorite Mario? Mine was Mario 3. Yeah, I don't really see anything real interesting going on here. I don't really see anything real interesting. So what I will do is cut that off, and then I think my tablet is about charged up now. So plug that in, and then where is it? I switched look up a little bit. You like all of them. You like all of them. And I don't know what my glove is. No clue where my glove is. Yeah, I figured this look a little bit more interesting, just a little bit. But yeah. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back over it. Go back over it. And go back over it in red. Proco pencil. And I wish so one thing I don't like. Reference kind of, I guess how the picture is, it kind of overtakes the picture. All right, here we go. I haven't drew since the last time. The last time I live streamed. That's the last time I drew something. What type of music do y'all listen to when y'all draw? Or do y'all listen to music at all? Because I find that music really gets me into the zone. And also, a lot of times I like instrumentals, because a lot of times I can almost like envision Okay, Indy says, I don't draw, but I listen to lo-fi hip hop when I develop and do 3D models. So you're in the gaming, I'm guessing by the name, you're in the gaming space. Okay. What are you work for a company? Are you a freelancer or something like that? Lumi says it depends. For me, I like all types of music, even opera. Yeah, listen, I like, well, I'm not gonna say I probably would like opera music or classical music. But I'm gonna tell you what I do like. I love video game music being played by an orchestra. Oh my God, I love that. I love that. Like I would love to actually go to some of those events. Like there's a, and I don't know, are y'all into anime? I don't know whether y'all into anime, but they Attack on Titan, like they had something on Attack on Titan, and oh my God, like the music just like spoke to me. Y'all, music ever speak to y'all? Like it spoke to me, and I'm gonna do a video, a whole like video on it, because I'll listen to it and it's like I'll see like certain images. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna draw this like this, and then I'm gonna cut it like this and all of that. So like, yeah, it's a vibe. But yeah, Indy says I do my own thing on the side in regards to game design. Okay, and you do YouTube tutorials too. Okay. And what like what do you develop for? Like PC, mobile, what I guess that would be a platform. What platform are you do you develop for? Lazy, give me your top 3 anime right now. Top 3 anime right now. That's kind of like that. And I'll do this process about, wait, what? I'll do this process maybe like 3 times. It depends. So I use Unity 3D game engine to develop in. I can create and export my projects for PC to be downloaded on Steam. Okay. That's cool. Ladies, why you gotta put me on the spot like that? I like My Hero Academy and Attack on Titan so far, although I haven't finished My Hero yet. Yeah, it's I don't know how far you are, so I ain't even gonna say nothing. I don't know how far you are in My Hero, so I just leave that alone. So okay, that's what's up, Indy. What do you think? Because since yesterday I've been looking at walkthroughs of the new Harry Potter game, and I got to tell you, I was watching it was like watching Harry Potter again, and I pre-ordered it. Like I pre-ordered it yesterday. I was like, I gotta. You know what I'm saying? Karuko says you draw full buddy. They probably mean a full body. I think that's probably what you mean. I will admit I don't draw a full body that much. Probably need to start, because that is my weakness. But I don't draw enough. Like I say, I haven't drew anything in like 2 weeks. Indie honestly looks amazing. However, I don't support witchcraft related projects too much. I'm pretty choosy when it comes down to that. Hey, your choice. Your choice. Definitely entitled to that. Have I thought about making my own animation? Appreciate it. You like the layout. Appreciate it. It took me a while to kind of figure out what I was gonna do with the layout. And all of that. Doesn't seem like that nose is too big. And what I'm doing now, I'm just trying to fix my mistakes. Cause I like, when I start coloring, I like it to be like a clean looking sketch. For some reason, don't ask me why. Don't ask me. Oh my God, I hate that. I hate that. But yeah, I like a clean sketch before I start coloring. I'm kind of excited because I'm gonna try to do everything on the iPad. I mean, this is not the iPad, the S8 Ultra. I'm gonna try to do everything, draw it, color it, and everything else like that. My God, I need to turn off this. I need to turn off that setting. I'm pressing a button, and that's the thing I hate too, because I seem to be pressing a lot of buttons, and it's switching up my color and everything else like that. Let's see. You definitely should consider making your own animation. Yeah. Yeah. You know, I don't. It's a lot of. I think I tried to animate just a little bit. I didn't really get too in depth. Too in depth with it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I wouldn't. And you mean like anime or just some sort of like animation? I'm actually drawing while you're watching live stream. That's what's up. That's what's up. Yes, before, yeah, most definitely before detail. This is the ugly side. This is the ugly side. Angeline D. Nurse says, what's up? What's going on? That's actually my mom in the chat. Everybody say what's up. I hate it when I accidentally put something on my tablet. Yeah. But yeah, this is the ugly stage. This is the ugly stage where it starts to come together real slow. And right there. And there's a wrinkle there. And then from there, like, goes there somewhere. Kruko says, actually, you're making an animation right now, but not much. Okay, Indy says animation with a story. Yeah, I thought about that, and I really got. I'm gonna tell you something. I got. I just don't have no time now, but I a few years ago I got like really into Game of Thrones, some more books, just fantasy books, and I'm like, man, I can build me a world, and I can, you know, make a story and all of that stuff like that. And so I actually started to like build a world, like make up a world. Okay, these people stay here, these people stay here. And I was starting to kind of build out their characters and things like that. So yeah, that may be down the far future. This light is blinding me once again. I thought I fixed that problem. I got a light right up above me, and it's shining. The angle that I'm in is just kind of beaming down. Now this song right here kind of sound like Ninja Turtles. My Lazy says my sketches always have a ugly side of my art style. Yeah. My sketches, man, it be I be struggling. It be a struggle. And then have you ever been sketching and you don't have really too much of an ugly stage, and you're like, oh yeah, this finna look good. This finna look good here. This my best drawing ever. And then you stop for a day or whatever. Then you come back to it the next day, and it be the most ugliest drawing you ever did in your life. And you were like, what happened? You're like, what happened to it? What happened to it? You got that different perspective, and you like, wait, what? You're like, man, I suck. You're like, man, I suck. What is my favorite book series, if I have one? Ooh. So we're talking like fantasy? We talking fantasy series? Let me see. Where's my phone? Hold on. Let me see. Amazon /Audible. Huh? Did I spell it wrong? Let me see. Yeah, I definitely have one. Let me. I forgot I had a new phone. I broke my phone I was supposed to live stream. When was that? Last week? I was supposed to live stream last week, but then I broke my phone. But yeah, then I broke my phone, and I didn't know my super secret password, and they wouldn't let me get another one, so I had to come back home and figure out the password. But anyway, that was an all day thing. So I ended up not streaming. So what I'm doing now, I'm pulling up my library of books. It can be manga. Yeah, I don't actually read well, I'm gonna tell you, Lazy. I actually hate to just physically read. I hate it. It takes up too much time. You know, I feel like I could be doing other things. So I usually do audiobooks, because the audiobook, I can drive to work, I'm listening to an audiobook. I can be at work, listen to an audiobook. I can be drawing, listen to an audiobook. I can be cleaning up, listen to an audiobook. Like, I can read, I can learn, and everything else like that, but I can do it. I can do it, and I forgot where I was even going with that. So I'm looking through. Okay, so I know number Number one is gonna be, well, not number one. It's not in any order. Not in any order. It's gonna be, what is it gonna be? Where is this? Where is this book? Where is this book? It's called Red Rising. Red Rising. Amazing book. It has 1, 2, 3. I think the fourth one. Finna come out or not finna come out. Amazing book. So that one. Red Rising. And then also, what else? The Land, which is a lit RPG saga. I don't know if you're familiar with that type of genre of book. It's kind of like, if you're into like video games, you'll like these types of books, because it's kind of like, it's like reading somebody playing a video game. It's weird, but it's like they level up, and like you think you actually playing the game, leveling up. It's real crazy, but I love it. So it's that one, the Land series. It has like 1, 2, 3. It has like, it has so many books. And then the last one is Dune. Like, and Dune has a lot of books too. But yeah, I love Dune. Dune was, I thought how they did the audio book and things like that it was very creative how they did it. Let's catch back up on the comments. Laser says, my sketches always have an ugly side. I read that one, I believe. People were saying your sketch ugly, but now after 8 years of practice on anime, they shocked how I become pro level, and all I want to say is don't give up and keep up. Yeah. So you draw anime, huh? You draw anime. What's top 3 anime? Top 3 anime. Karuko. I believe I'm saying your name right. Karuko. Top 3 anime. Real quick. But yeah, art is definitely, to master it is so many different aspects to it, and so many different levels. So many different levels to it. Cause I know a guy, when I was in high school. It was my freshman year in high school, art class, and in my personal opinion, we had about 30 people in our class, and so, in my opinion, I was the best in the class. I'm just gonna say it. I was the best in the class, in my opinion. But when I tell you, When I tell you, I used to clown in that class. I used to clown in that class so hard, but I got my work done. Cause I always felt like art, we in art class, we gonna have fun. You know what I'm saying? And the teacher, she was a bit of a, kind of like a no nonsense type of teacher, old school. And I had got on her nerves so bad. She moved me way to the back of the class. I was way, like everybody was up here. Like everybody was like over here. And I was like way back here. I used to clown in that class. Like people to this day that know me from art class, like they thought I was gonna be a comedian, like when I grew up. That's how hard we went. So One Piece. Hey, shout out to One Piece. One Piece going hard right now with One Piece going hard right now. I'm trying to see Gear 5th. I'm trying to see Gear 5 right now. I don't know how long they got on the anime. It seems like they dragging. But yeah, shout out to One Piece. I rocks with Demon Slayer. Probably one of the. Honestly, what season are they on? They're finna be on the third season of Demon Slayer. I don't even think they have any filler arcs on Demon Slayer for real. And the animation on Demon Slayer, top tier. And Hunter, I'm thinking you saying Hunter X Hunter, or I think it's really called Hunter, not Hunter X Hunter. I like Hunter too. They have some dope. I love their music, the soundtrack in Hunter. Laser says my favorite book series here. This person named Ronald Denai. He is the one who did James and the Giant Peach and Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Okay. I did not know that. Okay, you draw manga. My bad, manga. That's what I meant to say. But Lazy says I love One Piece 2 and Hunter. Yeah, classics. Yeah, I can't wait till Luffy turn into Gear 5th. And One Piece switched up their animation too. Once they went to like 1.0, they started doing something else with the animation. Cause to be quite honest with you, I really just got into One Piece a few years ago. It wasn't that long ago, maybe a year. Maybe like a year before the pandemic. And I really couldn't. It was hard for me to get into it because if something would be looking old and stuff like that, if something be looking old and just dated, I can't really watch it like that. And so it was kind of a struggle. It was a kind of a struggle for me. Have I watched the Record of Ragnarok, God versus People or Human? I have. I didn't watch all of it. I just watched a whole bunch of clips on YouTube. I watched a whole bunch of clips on YouTube. It seems interesting. I don't know where what's it on? Is it on Netflix? I don't know what's it on. What is on? Oh yeah, and I want to ask Indy if he's still here about how long does it take you to actually like develop a game? And also, matter of fact, Indy, you said you had a YouTube channel. Okay, there you go, right there. Yeah, this bring back memories here. Indy, I just followed you. I'm gonna check out some of your stuff. I do want to learn just a little bit more about kind of like the rules. I don't want to say the rules. But I want to learn a little bit more about how games are made, about kind of like I guess the principles and things like that. so I can cheese it. I be seeing them. I be watching them speed running videos, and they be cheesing like they be beating. I watched one. They beat Zelda in like 5 minutes. I'm like, oh, what? I'm like, this is crazy. And, like, they did some exploit. They stood by a rock. It was real crazy. They stood by a rock, and Zelda was like just doing this. And then he disappeared into the rock. And then the end credits came up. I was like, what? And he beat the game. He beat the game in like 5 minutes, 8 minutes, or something like that. It was real crazy. So I like to do stuff like that. I like to break games. I think that's interesting. So if you got any tips, you know, let your boy know. What was it? So if you're gonna watch it, I'm not gonna spoil it. Yeah. Well, did I see the end? I don't even remember it. The thing about me and spoilers is that I watch, like, we'll say One Piece. So I watch, I forgot the guy's name, the YouTuber King of Lightning, and he talks about the manga every single week. I watch that, talking about the manga, and you know the manga is always ahead of the actual animation and things like that. And I'll watch that, so I'll know what's gonna happen in the anime, but then I always forget. Like, I always forget the spoilers until I actually watch it. Then I'll be like, oh yeah, that was supposed to happen. I need to update on my stuff because the stuff I have right now is old. Well, what? Update on what? And I don't know where my gloves are. After this, I think I'm gonna get into some color because I'm kind of, you know how you get kind of excited, like, oh, you get excited to just really get into like rendering. This got a nice little vibe to it. Kind of like Metal Gear Solid or something. I kind of speed it up. By the way, in Far Cry 4, you can beat the game in less than a minute if you, with the guy, I'll tell you how. Okay, so you could beat the game in less than a minute. That's crazy. Like I like stuff like that. Like there'd be like YouTubers and things like that. Lazy says you like so you're that's the is Usopp your favorite One Piece character? Okay. That neck may be a little bit too long. I need to get friends with I'm gonna start messaging like these lo-fi 8-bit producer dudes that be on YouTube and stuff. I need to get cool with some of them, man. Make me some beats. Okay. Okay. Aside from Luffy. I don't know if I have I don't know if I have a favorite character. I don't know if I have a favorite character in One Piece. What is this from? I knew that from somewhere. Oh, that was Street Fighter. I think that was Street Fighter. the crazy thing is I'll spend like all this time sketching it, going over the sketch, trying to make sure that I don't mess up or anything else like that, and then I just end up, when I'm rendering it and coloring it, I end up finding more mistakes. So it looks like there's something like right here. And there's something like right here, like a little crease. And then his hair starts like right here. Hair kind of starts right here. It kind of covers up. Lady says, but personally, I don't really have a favorite. I just really like them. So this right here is Infinite Painter. This is Infinite Painter. I think this is my favorite application on Android, for Android. This Infinite Painter, Sketchbook, Sketchbook Pro. I think those are really the only two that I really. Yeah, I've tried Krita. I like Krita on PC. I don't like Krita on my tablet. All right. Now something need a little bit. Okay, so something, the eyes are off. The eyes are definitely off. The left side, yeah, it's left from where y'all looking at, but it's really his right side is too far up. So I need to adjust that. So what I'll do is I'm gonna merge that, and then I'm going to lasso. Now this right here kind of sounds like this kind of sounds like a Dr. Disrespect beat or something like he'll have, like he'd be in the Lambo driving up. Y'all ever see Dr. Disrespect stream? That seem right? And the eyebrows, the eyebrow messed up. I didn't merge it. Damn. Okay, let's go back. Merge it again. Lasso. Okay. And it seems like the eyebrows need to be rotated. That's what I see. It's too far to the right. So oh, dang, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, that's how you do it. Okay. Okay. Yes, there is Critter on tablet. I think they released Critter on the tablet about 2 years ago. The first year was a beta. Wasn't that good. I did a review on it. I kind of killed it on the review, and Critter stands. Okay, so you're part of the you're part of the Critter gang. So hey, appreciate that, Crystal. So yeah, I kind of killed it, and Critter Gang, they kind of went after me a little bit in the comments. Crystal say, okay, you use Clip. So you use Clip on PC or on the tablet? Yeah. So and then I think. I didn't mean to. What did I do? So on they released it I think last year, like that first version, and it got better. It got better, and it also it got better, and then it also what I'm losing my train of thought here. It got better, and personally, to me, it kind of rivals Clip Studio Paint on the tablet. But for me, when I'm drawing on a tablet, I'm looking for a tablet experience. I'm not looking for a PC experience. And Critter on a tablet is almost like it's ported. Like they're just using the same version they have on a PC and they just throw it on your tablet. You know, some people like that. Me personally, I like drawing applications on the tablet to be kind of optimized for tablet to really take advantage of the tablet. Crystal says PC don't have a tablet yet. Okay, on PC. Okay, yeah, I rock. I use Clip 2. I use Clip 2. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but Crystal, I thought you have a iPad. No, this is a Samsung. This is a Samsung S8 Ultra. Samsung S8 Ultra. Lumi says, personally, I just use Ibis Paint for drawing and Flip a Clip for animation. Okay, and I have heard about. I've seen a few people make videos about Flip a Clip. I probably need to check that out. Crystal Roy, the 360 I feel I use is close to the Ultra. The 360. Is that you? Was that you in the comments said you had just got the 360? Somebody in the comments said that about 2 weeks ago or something like that. But with tablet graphics, you can create good stuff on Krita PC version. Yes, Krita. Yes. Yeah, I agree. I mean, you can create it. It's just a personal. That's just a personal preference with Krita on the tablet. It's just a personal preference. It's a great drawing application. It's just a personal preference. Okay, so that was you. Okay. Yeah, I figured that was you. Yeah, I be reading the comments. Okay, now I believe something. I need to adjust this other eye. Just a little bit. The eyebrows are off. The eyebrows are off. Most definitely the eyebrows are off. Eyebrows are definitely off. Because I'm looking at it up on my screen. And it's nice to have different viewpoints. So I got it curved. I got the eyebrows curved, but it's really not that curved. It's almost like a straight like that. And then this right here needs to match that. And that's almost like a straight too, so. That's Mario Kart, ain't it? Yeah, that's Mario Kart sound like. And it may be. Is that the Star World on Mario Kart? I'm gonna get these eyebrows right one day. One day I'm gonna get them right. what time it is. How long have I been on here? Let's see what time it is. 7. Lazy says, I don't really like to draw on PC, especially with a mouse. Yeah, well, yeah, I agree. It's almost impossible. So then, would you recommend Tab S8 Ultra for drawing? Yes, I would. It depends on. It all depends on what you're gonna be using it for, your use case scenario. So if you're looking at buying it for yourself, what would you mainly be using it for? That would be my question for you. Crystal says, I can't choose between the iPad Pro or the Samsung 7 Plus or FE or S8 Plus. Yeah. Yeah. It really your choice comes down to is whether or not you want to spend that money as far as Apple. Well, really both of them is really around the same price. If you get like the spec'd up, if you like get the spec'd up Samsung, they really are roughly around the same price, but you're getting with Samsung, you're getting more bang for your buck. You're getting more bang for your buck with Samsung, but with the iPad, you're getting more third-party accessories. They make way more third-party accessories, way more. So you get access to third-party accessories, and then you're getting access to Procreate. So I wonder what Pro Japan, what kind of software? What are you trying to say? You wonder what people in the pros in Japan use? What type of software they use? Chris Roy, I think I might get a Samsung because of the price, but I do have a Mac M1 laptop. Okay, so you already in the Apple ecosystem. You're already in the Apple ecosystem, you know. And me personally, since you already in the Apple ecosystem, me personally, I would just rock with an iPad. And you know, if you may go down a generation, you know what I'm saying, to see if you can get a better price for it. But yeah, I would probably just stick with Apple, because Apple with their ecosystem things seem to it's gonna make things a lot easier. I mean, of course, you know, if you have a Mac, you probably have an iPhone. That ecosystem it just works flawlessly. I use IBIS Paint for 5 years. With iPad, Lumi says with iPad you have to buy storage for it. With the Samsung, you can just get an SD card, memory card. Yeah. And that's not that much. Yeah, that is true. I can't really say for you. It's personal preference. Yeah, that is true. You have to pay for that memory. Samsung has SD card. It's just Samsung, like I say, is just a better bang for your buck all around. Memory, you know, you can get the lower end. You can get the lower end tablet. I think they go, what do they go, 120 something gigabytes, and then you can just get an SD card to make up for the rest of it. So Lumi says, personally I love my Samsung S8 Plus. Yeah, who has $2,000 laying around? I don't think I don't think anybody has that just laying around just to spend. How much tablet drawing with screen in America? It depends on what brand. Depends on what brand. Like something like this, I think I paid, it was close to like 1,000. No, I don't even want to say close to, it was 1,000, but I traded in my S7, so they took off like $500 or something like that. And then you got your Wacom like PC tablets, and I have one, and this ran, well, it's still, this one like what, $1,200, about $1,200. I don't like Apple products. I will use the device mainly for drawing. The massive screen looks amazing to draw on. Does the Android apps limit you? If you're primarily drawing, so are you gonna be like, I don't know, doing like professional, well, you can do professional work. No, I'm gonna say no. I would say the best, to me the best drawing application as far as mobile tablets is Procreate, hands down. It just works so good with the iPad, but you can still make wonderful art with with Android and with Ibis Paint. I'm using Infinite Painter right now, Clip Studio Paint, Krita, yeah, that is true. That is true, Lumi. You and that's one thing about art. And I know we kind of get caught up, because I kind of got caught up in that. What tablet to buy? Do I need to buy this first? Oh, do I need to save my money? I can buy this cheaper tablet over here, but then if I save up a little bit longer, I can buy I can buy a little bit more expensive tablet. You can overcome a lot of times. A lot of times a disadvantage you can turn that into a advantage, like a style or something like that. Like there's this, and quote me if I'm wrong, for people who know about this, but there was this, I believe he was an anime artist or something like that, and he couldn't really draw hands. He didn't really like to draw hands and things like that, so he always had the person hands in his pocket, right? And so that, and then from that it made the character look cool, like it was like a cool character, and it kind of made it that artist's style to always have his character's hands in his pocket. But he just couldn't draw hands. He didn't want to draw hands. You see what I'm saying? So you have a deficiency where this artist couldn't draw hands, but it made it work and kind of created a style for himself. So, you know, at the end of the day, you just got to choose one and stick with it. Choose one, stick with it, see if you like it. If you don't like it, you can save up and, you know, get another one. But you most definitely can make beautiful art with anything. And the more like different it is, the more you'll stand out. I don't like it. The eyes are too close. The eyes are too close. The eyes are a little bit too close. They may be a little bit too big also. They may be a little bit too big. They're too close and they may be a little bit too big. So let's transform this. Shrink it a little bit. Let me look at it. 'Cause it seems like I get a better angle when I'm looking at it on a big screen. Okay. Let's see how they look. I'll get it right. I'm gonna get it right one day. And let's bring it down just a little bit. We'll go with that for right now. Something is still kind of off, but sometimes I can't really tell until I start coloring and all of that stuff like that. Then I have to go back. But it's all a part of the process. So I'm finna start coloring. I forgot how to do. That's the highlights. So do I want to do light to dark or dark? I like to do dark to light. And we will use switch. Google. Okay, we'll use that. So let's see. Do they have the one? Okay, the one. And then let's brush? No, cancel. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see. Lumi says I don't have time. I don't have to have that. Okay, I read that. Yeah, I would love to have the Ultra, but I got the 360, so I need something more portable. I do feel like the iPad Pro 12.9 square feels better than the Samsung Ratio. Yeah. You're definitely overthinking it. I've been there. I believe we all been there, overthinking it. Let's see. I don't think I'm not too familiar with the blending tools on here. Because most of the time all I do is just really sketch on here. I don't really draw. I mean, I don't really paint on here. So we'll see how I look. If not, I'll just switch back. I'll just save it and switch to my PC. You know what? Let me... Oh yeah, let me test out. Because I had... What do I have? It's not there. Where is it? Oh, it's right here. Let's see, hold on. Did I have it? No, I didn't have it on this one. Never mind. Yeah, I didn't have it on this one, so I can't test it out. I don't usually use color in my drawings. I just don't know what way I like to color them, especially when I'm gonna do animations. I never colored on paper, so when on digital I learned a lot. All right. So we're gonna start. Oh, okay. Let's just. And I always. We're gonna start off the layer right, but I know eventually I'm like a 3-layer type of person. I don't use a whole bunch of layers because I end up it ends up like confusing me. I don't like a whole bunch of layers. I'm like a 3, 4, 5 layer type of person. Now let's get that. Okay. Just filling in the highlights. Yes, we are still in the ugly phase, as you can see. Still in the ugly phase. When we gonna get out of it? May not ever. You never know. You never know. And this music that's playing now, I didn't produce it. I kind of like curated it a little bit. Added a little sound effects here and there. So you do a lot of layers. Lumi says, I do a lot of layers on my drawings, but I label them so I won't get confused. Yeah, I'm just lazy. Like Like I'll start off, I'll layer like 2 layers, but then what ends up happening is I'll be like, oh, I need another layer. Bam, bam, bam. And then before I know it, I have like 3, 4, 5 layers that I didn't layer. And but at that point, I'm like, okay, I'm not finna go back and label them. Just a little bit there. Okay. Let's see if we can find a blending brush or something. Okay, you got a fine blender. Let's see. No, that's no, that's definitely not gonna work. That's definitely not gonna work. Definitely not gonna work. And it's the only thing. That's the thing about it. You gotta find legacy brushes. You have to find the right brush. Blender. And I can't really find a blender. Colorless blender. Let's see how that look. Okay. Let's see if we can play. See if we can play with the settings just a little bit. Adhesion. Wet edges. Blending mode, darken. You know, I never really played with the blend. Do y'all use like the blending modes? Do y'all use like the blending modes and stuff like that? I don't really. Let's see how that look. Let's lower the size a little bit. We can work with this. May can work with this. I don't know. I don't know. Especially because I'm not comfortable. Drawing with it. May have to. May have to switch to Clip Studio. Yeah, I think I may flip. I think I may flip the clip. Oh, there it was. Hold on. Did y'all see that? Hold on. Let's see, did it do it? So yeah, I'm gonna get it. My stream gonna be lit. One day y'all gonna come back and y'all be like, man, this stream lit. Got like sound effects, graphics, and everything else like that. So yeah, so I'm gonna transfer this export. PNG. We're gonna name it export. Then I'm going to need to email it. There we go. I'll just email it to myself. No. Yeah. Attach file. And is this one and this one. Select. Send. All right. Let's see. So you use, Lazy, you use Samsung DeX? What type of use do you have for it? Like what do you use it for? Let's see. So you started, okay. Lazy, you started in 2016. Okay, you started before me. You started digital drawing before me. I think I started around 2017, 2016, 2017, something like that. And before then, I didn't know anything about digital art. I was like clueless. I was like, huh? Digital art, huh? What that? All right. So now let's go to Gmail. Okay, this is the wrong. Yeah, this is the wrong one. Gmail. Save as. And we're gonna close that. Download that. And we're gonna download that. And then we're going to open up Clip Studio. Inspirations. What's my inspirations on my art? Honestly, I just want to make cool stuff. Like, it's simple. Like I just want to make cool stuff. I don't necessarily want to become an artist for a company or anything like that. I just like to draw. I just want to be able to draw cool stuff, you know. Whenever I have an idea or something in my head, I just want to be able to bring that idea to life. And maybe, you know, if I want to make a t-shirt, I'll make a t-shirt. You know, if I want to make a mural or something like that, I'll make a mural. But yeah, that's my thing, man. Yeah, I don't really have any like aspirations, I guess. I just want to make cool stuff and get better. Well, I know I can't get better now. Well, I want to say can't get better, but my progress is slower. My progress is slower now because I just don't have the time to really put in the practice like I need to be doing. So let's import image. That is this one. Bada bang, bada boom. Shrink that down. Where we are. Shrink that down. Nope, not that. Drop that down there. Let's highlight this reference. Import. Highlight this reference. Yeah, I could have used pure ref, but maybe I'll use it later. All right. Crystal says I started digital art like 3 months ago. yeah. Like, wherever, like in the future or something like that, I wanted to. I don't know. I'm a creator, so wherever it takes me, but I don't want to necessarily, because I was doing like commission work and things like that, and I didn't really like it. I didn't really like doing commission work because I have to somewhat, I have to somewhat be like inspired by what I draw, or actually have to like want to draw it. And it was just a bad experience of drawing something that you just really could care less about. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, now this feel good. That's because I'm just more used to it. Guess I'll start off. Let's do another layer, and let's do, that's the highlights. Where to paint it? Oil paint. I like oil paint. I like oil paint and Clip Studio Paint. Okay, that's about the same color. Trying to get some of that darker. That's a little bit, yeah, that's a little bit lighter. Let me move that a little bit closer. Matter of fact, let me... Really, I'm not finna draw the whole body. So I can really erase most of this. Then have this over here a little bit more. There we go. Now, I think this was the majority of it. So we'll hit there. Yeah. You know, Crystal, there's what's the guy name? He made an application. Bobby, is it Bobby Chu? I think Bobby Chu. He made an application, like a drawing application, where it's almost like sharing. So like it's like a web-based drawing application. So like I can send you an invite, I can send like you and Lumi an invite, and we can just be all drawing like on one canvas. It's real. It's real cool. Lumi says, I hear a lot of people not liking to do commissions because of people just being weird with their requests. And then a lot of times on commissions, you're actually commissioned to people don't really know what they want. And so when you're drawing it, you're kind of figuring out what they don't want. And that's why a lot of times when you do commissions, you have to have like a redo clause. So you say, I'm not going to do I'll give you 2 redos. After that, it's going to cost X amount of dollars to do, because people that have you doing just redo after redo after redo, and like, nah, I don't like it. You're like, okay, what's wrong with it? Oh, well, this nose or this right here, I want it to be this, and they don't really know what they want, and so you're finding all the ways that they don't want their picture to be. Yeah, it came out, that software came out a few, oh, I said I was going to do, hold on. That software came out like a few years ago. Yeah, that software came out like a few years ago. Oh, man, hold on. I always do this. And this is another reason why I always have like one layer. It ends up being one layer, because I try to make a separate color layer. But then I always end up coloring on the wrong layer. Yeah. What y'all saying? Do. Those eyebrows, man. It's like my arch enemy. I'll get it right one day. Got the nose right here. This is going like this, kind of, sort of. You got this. It's kind of doing that. Kind of, sort of. I'm just feeling. See, the eyebrow need to be up. The eyebrow need to be up, so I may end up having to rearrange the whole. Yeah, the eyebrows need to be up. Let me go ahead and change that, because that's gonna get on my nerves. I have a OCD problem when I draw. That's why I stopped doing it for a long time. I'll tell myself it will never be like the original. Yeah, the best thing is just to try to finish it. Try to finish the drawing, because you learn. Okay, that's the wrong one. You learn every single time. Okay. So I had got to where I didn't even want to draw anymore, because like everything, like I'll just have these, you'll have like these images in your head of what you want to do, how you want it, and then every time you go and you try to draw that thing, it never looks like it. Never looks like it. Okay, yeah, it's more like that. And then it's more coming off of there like that. Then this may be a little bit more up. It's coming off of like that. You know what? Let me get. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Much better. Much better. Oh. Yeah, yeah. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Yeah. So, uh-oh. Why is it doing that? Stop it. Oh, I'm so... That's why it's doing that. I'm clicking on the thing. I'm like, why ain't this thing working? I'm trying to get the color off of Pure Ref. I'm like, yeah, that ain't, it don't work like that. It don't work like that. And that's not even the same color. What? Where did I get that color from? Yeah, that's the only thing about maybe. See, this is why I actually need 3 screens. I legit need like 3 screens. One for my reference. Yeah, yeah. People, they say that is actually the correct way to draw, Lumi, with your whole arm and not with your wrist. But I usually draw with my wrist. Usually draw with my wrist. To me, that's a little bit darker. I think I'm gonna go over it with a pencil. Oh yeah, you're talking about. I know you're talking about Crystal. I forget his name too, but he always talks about I fix somebody drawing. Like he'll get like a almost like a famous person on YouTube and be like, I fixed this person's drawing or something like that. Yeah, I forget his name. I forget his name. I like starting with the eyes first for some reason. Whenever I'm rendering and things like that. I like to start with the eyes. I feel like it set the mood. If you can really get the eyes. And I just drew on the wrong layer. See what I'm saying? That's why I end up with, because I just drew on the wrong layer. Yeah, so I drew that on the wrong layer. Okay, there we go. Add that layer. Can't remember his name. Help me picture things. Yeah, you can make a layer in here. Folders in here. I've tried. I'm just a two. Like all of these layers. When I really start to dig in and start really start shading and getting in, it's gonna be about 2 layers. Watch, it's gonna be about 2 layers. Cause when I start blending, I like to I kind of like to blend all. Sometimes I like to blend all of the colors and not just the highlights. I like to blend all of the colors. All right, you take it easy. You take it easy, Chris. Yeah. What time it is? 8. Yeah. Yeah, I ain't got too much longer on here. Ain't got too much longer. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, most definitely. I mean, it would help me also if if I did. I'm like I say, I'm just so lazy and forgetful because I'll forget. I'll forget and I'll start a whole new layer and I'll be like, dog, I created a folder for that. And then it'd be pointless. It'd be pointless after that. You're lazy physically, but not mentally. You got a little bit of like pink. I like to put a little bit of pink right in this corner. Right there. And then although it's not white, eyeballs are not always completely white. Yeah, I could put it on this layer. I always like to put a little bit of white and then just blend it in. Just gonna blend it in and then the middle part right here, I'll make it a little bit lighter. I'll just kind of go around like that. Then I get my blend, my gouache. I'm getting close to getting my drawing done. That's what's up. What are you drawing? This is absolutely my favorite blender. Favorite blender. I love this blender. Then let's erase that. Ah, that's dope. That's dope. I think I'm gonna use the airbrush a little bit. Then this is a little bit darker. It's a little bit darker. I'm designing it for a decal to put on my Nintendo Switch OLED. How you like the OLED? How you like the OLED? Because I got the, there's people on Etsy that do decals for your console. Okay. How you like the OLED? What's going on, Renzo? Yo, I'm new here and I don't know if I should get the XP Pen Artist 10 or the Tab S6 Lite. Any recommendations? I don't have one yet. Oh, you don't have? Okay. You're just making it. Okay, I get you. You're making it to actually put on the decal. Let's see, the XP Pen Artist 10 or the Tab S6 Lite. Renzo, do you have a computer? Do you have a capable computer if you do get the XP Pen Artist 10? There's a few factors. Okay, so you have a computer. So how much is the XP Pen Artist 10 going for right now? Yes, indeed. Appreciate it. Appreciate the sub. What's going on with my notification? I'm supposed to be getting notifications. supposed to be getting notifications. Let me test it. So about 170. So about 170. Let me look. Let me look real quick. About 170. And the Tab S6 Lite is about 219 to 300. So this is what I would do. This is what I would do. I wouldn't get the XP Pen or the Tab S6 Lite. Because right now you're in the range of the Wacom One. You can get the Wacom One for right now on Amazon for $259. So I would probably go with the Wacom One. Just in that price range, because I've had the XP Pen. I think I had the first. I think I had first generation. The first generation Artist 10. It was a little bit small. It was a little bit small, and the pen wasn't comfortable at all. So I don't know whether you're talking about the second version of the Artist 10 or the very first version. 'Cause that pen, I didn't like that pen at all. I had to put a grip. I had to put a grip on the pen, and I end up kind of breaking the pen, putting the grip on the pen. I would go with the Wacom One. This is portable. Look at this. What do you have a lap? Do you have a laptop, or what you got? You got a laptop or a PC? Cause see, here's the thing, if you have like a up-to-date Android phone, you can use your Android phone to, make this mobile. I got a laptop, but my PC is broken. Okay, this can fit in your laptop bag along with your laptop. And then yeah. But and then, like I say, if you just want to leave your laptop and you're just gonna be drawing, if you have a Samsung phone, like a Samsung Note, Samsung the S series, you can just hook it up to this. And I actually got a video on that. You can just hook it up to this. Yeah, you can just hook it up to this and just draw on this through your phone. And so you can actually make it mobile, and it's a little bit, it's bigger. It's gonna be bigger than the XP Pen Artist 10. You're gonna have a better, you're gonna have a better experience with this than the XP Pen Artist 10. And then also with the Samsung S6 Lite, which is a good tablet. The S Lite is a good tablet. But it's just all, I don't know. It all depends on, I feel like if you're gonna spend that much money, and you're looking, especially if it's like your first tablet, you might as well go with this. Yes. This is screen. See the screen? I just don't have it plugged up. I did a video and I'm trying to find a video. Trying to find a video. Bear with me. Here we go, right here. So I just put the link in the chat. And so that's the video. That's the video that shows you how to connect it to your phone and everything else like that. But yeah, I mean, either way, the because you can, even if you do get the Tab S6 Lite, you can, hook that up to you still can hook that up to your computer and basically run it like a Wacom One. You know what I'm saying? With the right software. So Yeah, that needs to go down. Yep. I think I'm finna head out. I don't know why they keep popping. So anyway, that's gonna be the end of today's stream. I'll holler at y'all next time. Peace. Y'all vibe out to this music.